Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we are looking at episode 2 of In Another World with My Smartphone. I really kind of have to shorten that title somehow. I'm just going to say smartphone anime from now on, I think, when I do these, because it's too long of a title. Anyways, so this week we are introduced to several new characters, but for the most part, the actual main one that's going to join the group is Ya. She's this swordswoman that's trying to, travel around to strengthen her martial arts skills, and, right away now we can see that she's already infatuated with Toya like something fierce. That's probably going to be a thing with all the girls here, which obviously, Toya's going to have his own harem by the end of this. That's why I said he's Kirito. He's the new Kirito for the new generation. But one thing I thought was really cool was that, I like how everything's handled in this show. I think it's a cool fantasy show. It doesn't ever take itself overly comedic. It's like a mixture of a little bit of action, a little bit of comedy, and just a little bit of fantasy. So it all works out to be an amalgam of an actual show that makes sense in many ways. A lot of times with shows like this, they kind of go back and forth trying to figure out what they want to be. In another word, My Smartphone or smartphone anime is just basically, hey, listen, we know what we have here. We know what we're trying to get at. And I really do dig that. In comparison to the light novel, from what I read for this, because I have read part of this part here. How many times I have to say part? Anyways, I read this part of the light novel, and I think for the most part, I think they only skipped over a little few details here and there, but they kept the brunt of it, which is good. So I have no issue with that. I like how, I want to say that probably actually no. I'll say that I like it at the same time as my complaint about this was that I called every single thing that was going to happen in this episode like verbatim, where you had Liam. Oh, actually, you had Toya originally learning a new power that he was able to take anything from somewhere and bring it to his hand. Obviously, then he was using that to save the butler's life, who was shot with an arrow, and the arrow was inside of his chest. He used that to get the arrow out, and then he was able to use his null magic to save the king's wife, who we were also introduced. We introduced as Sue and the king, and his wife kind of vaguely, but that was a little bit of that was good at one part, but also at the same time it was like I called that, and that's not even with having read the story. Like again, I've read the story, yes, up to a certain degree, but I had forgotten already that it even happened. Like I'll be honest with you, it's been I want to say probably I'm trying to think now, maybe a few months since I've read the light novel up to this point, and I've already within that time period read other light novels, and I've had you get that thing of where you get like a million stories, you start forgetting certain things that happen, especially the smaller details. And for me, this is kind of a smaller detail, but knowing that this was going to happen, I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably going to save her with this, and he's going to do that. It's like, even if I had not read it, I'm pretty sure I would know what's going to happen. And I'm pretty sure half the people that were watching knew what was going to happen. But I don't want to say that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it was probably my only complaint at the same time. It's like one of those things that, on one hand it's good, on the other hand it's okay. But I really like the show. I know some people are having mixed feelings about it. I think it's a great show. I really enjoy the comedy. I enjoy the action and everything else with it. And I think it's doing awesome. I think episode 2 was just as good as episode 1. Anyways, guys and girls, I would love to hear from your comments down below. Tell me what you think of the episode. Are you still on the fence with the show? Are you one of those people who hates it? Are you one of those people who likes it? I would love to know. I will talk to you guys later. I have several other reviews today. I'll get them out when I can. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day. If I don't see you in the next reviews, God bless you all. Bye-bye.